In this episode, I'm going to build a cobblestone farm. There's finally gonna be a tree farm. And also a wheat farm, so a lot of farms in this episode of the Create Bootcamp. Welcome back to the Create Bootcamp! This is gonna be a short episode, like the last one. I'm very sorry about that, but time is really nothing I have too much of. That floating block in the distance, what the fuck? Yeah, it is hot. It is really hot over here. And that's why I am not able to record for that long. I couldn't record yesterday, it's Saturday. Tomorrow the episode should release, and I intend to release it tomorrow. So, yeah. Hopefully you are watching this video on a Sunday. Somehow, something in here is making noises of like a minecart. And that's weird. The fans blowing, it's a bit odd. But yeah, 25 iron. I didn't AFK after the last session. So, yeah. Minecart. It's actually a minecart sound from... I don't have any minecarts here. My plans for today. I want to automate iron fully. So right now I have to refill the cobblestone in this chest. That's something I don't want to do manually. So I'm going to build a cobblestone farm, a bigger one as well. So I can have infinite iron. That's the first thing I'm going to do, since I need iron for all the other stuff. The second thing I want to do is building a wheat farm. And the last thing is a tree farm. It's not that much to do for one episode, and I should be done really quick. But let's see how it goes. One thing I have to do first is use some of that iron, which is actually perfectly enough to build an anvil, and use that anvil to name our armadillo. And it is a name suggested in the comments of the first episode, Armadillo by Vince, and I think that name is perfect. So welcome to the family, Armadillo. He's so cute. So yeah, getting back to rebuilding this and this, but like somewhere else. Not sure. I could do the tree farm here. That's what I wanted to do for the tree farm. And maybe the wheat farm over there, so I don't have to move this. I just need to build the cobblestone input like over here and have it rerouted over there maybe. Something like that. It should work. Yeah. Okay, getting back to planning out the thing and building it. So, this is editing Jacob. I'm currently sitting here at 30 degrees Celsius. I think it's even more than that. Sweating my balls off while editing this video, so I welcome all of you to this time lapse. First I fixed the area and finally patched the hole that I left in the last episode. And then I got to build the new cobblestone generator. It's 4 times the output compared to before, and I also don't have to move the cobblestone manually, so I think that's quite an improvement. And yeah, so now I get automatic iron. And then I got to building the tree farm. Usually I build a rotary setup with like a rotating arm building and planting the trees and cutting them down. But this time I wanted to do something different. So I got to use a minecart, which is actually quite cool and makes sure that it's always perfectly at least 4 saplings for the dark oak. So yeah, that's something different. And also while recording the time lapse, I noticed I could do little time skips while having my camera movement. Looks pretty cool. So yeah, But we are not going to end this episode without a rotary farm, of course. So I built this really basic and easy wheat farm just to have something. I have ideas for a cooler design in the future, but for now that's gonna be it, because I just need some source of food. And yeah, that's already the time lapse. Welcome back after the time lapse. As you can notice, I actually got a backpack and I also extended the water wheels. We have all those cool farms, yeah, and I don't think I'm going to fool anyone that this is within the recording and not voiceover editing Jacob again. So yeah, I built a few things and I'm really proud about this area. I extended the roof and removed the wheat farm since we have an automatic one now. And yeah, I'm not sure if I want to extend the cage for Armadillo, but I think he should have a big cage. So I'm going to look into that. And yeah, he's such a cutie. So yeah, in this area I did nothing, but the blaze burner always crackles like campfire. I was a bit confused by that, because the subtitle said campfire crackle. So yeah, I built a vault, the first vault on the server for the wood farm, because there's just so much output, and I also started to get some rich soil for my new farms, or at least like try to do it. I'm not sure if I'm doing it correctly, so this is just a small test. And yeah, also that's when I noticed that the water wheels are different colors and I can't have that, so I'm going to fix that real quick. It's kind of weird to talk like I'm doing it actually right now, but doing it later, so yeah. But I have to do something about that, because the row of water wheels isn't good. It's powering everything I need, but it's like really not that good. So yeah, I am very sorry about this episode being really short, but it's just way too hot. Next one might be longer. So I see you then.